What's up, guys? This is Norb with NorbCam, another NorbCam news update for you. First of all, I'm wearing my Louder Rewards t-shirt here. They're having a contest where you can go to the Seahawks preseason home opener against the Broncos with myself and Mark Collins. They're great seats, front row of the 300 level, Seahawks side. It's awesome. You can win these tickets. All you gotta do is go to Louder Rewards and get their free app and enter the contest. You have to use the app to get points to enter the contest, but if you're lucky, you might win those tickets. So there's only about a month left in the competition. So hope you'll check that out, Louder Rewards. On the YouTube front, back in November, got some bad news from YouTube. They started deleting some of my videos and hit me with a copyright strike for using NFL footage in my videos. So basically I had to take down all the videos that had footage in it in order to avoid getting more strikes against me. What they did is they basically put me on a 6-month probation, which I still could do videos, but they took off certain YouTube features. Well, I just got out of that probation time on the 20th, which is a couple days ago. And so I'm happy to say that I am no longer under probation. I'm back in good standing in YouTube. Woohoo! Fresh start for NorbCam. Everything's good. Ironically, the same day I got the good news that my good standing was reinstated, I also got a request by NFL Films because they wanted my permission to use my Super Bowl interception reaction video for an upcoming top 10 video that they're putting together right now. It's going to be a top 10 devastating losses video. So unfortunately for us Hawks fans, it's not going to be a inspiring, fun top 10 to watch, but I'm going to watch it now, especially now that I know that they'll be using some of my video in there, probably a reaction or two. So I'll let you know when that's going to air. I imagine sometime during the summer, before the season starts. That's usually when NFL does lots of top 10 countdowns. I'll keep you in the loop on that one. Update on the Deflategate case. Tom Brady is appealing the 4-game suspension. It was initially supposed to go to a third-party arbitrator, but Roger Goodell is going to oversee that appeal himself, and apparently his reasoning is that he wants to look Brady in the eye and see if he speaks the truth. Not sure if I should be happy or concerned, but all I know is a lot of people will be reserving judgment on how Goodell is as commissioner to see how he handles this situation. All I know is there's going to be either a lot of upset Patriot fans and everybody else happy, or vice versa. It's going to be one way or the other, so we'll see. So the extra point scoring change that's going to take place this coming season, we've seen the last of extra points being kicked from the 2-yard line. They have now moved it back. The extra point will be kicked from the 15-yard line to get 1 point, essentially making it about a 33-yard field goal. The 2-point conversion remains the same. It still is going to be snapped from the 2-yard line and still worth 2 points. The difference, though, also is on the other side of the ball. Before, if it was blocked or the play was defended in any way, they called the play dead. But now, if it's intercepted or if the kick is blocked and the defense is able to score either the 2-point or the 1-point conversion, they'll get 2 points. So I kind of like that because now there's a little more motivation to get in there and try to get that ball. So in general, I didn't really want them to change the scoring because I guess I'm kind of old school, don't like to change things too much from the essence of the game. But I guess if you're going to change it, that's a good way to do it in terms of just kind of moving it back a little bit, but not too extreme, and giving the defense an opportunity to do something with it. It's been a while since we started free agency of the blockbuster Jimmy Graham trade. And of course, when we picked up cornerback Cary Williams from Philadelphia, we haven't been really talking that much about it since we've acquired him, but that's going to be an important position because he takes Byron Maxwell's place, and depending on Earl Thomas's status when the season starts, it's going to really be a quick question as to what's behind him in terms of the secondary and him getting beat. It's an important position. So I thought it'd be fun to turn to one of my favorite YouTubers out there. Huge fan of the Philadelphia Eagles. We had our rap collaboration battle last year. Philadehlia. What's up, Delia?
What up, NorbCam? I'm doing fabulous. Thanks for having me on again. Any opportunity I get to talk Eagles and NFL football, I am all about it.
All right, I love it. Now, first, I want to ask you about the Nick Foles Sam Bradford swap. A lot of people did not see that coming, including myself. What did you think about that move?
Okay, the Nick Foles swap for Sam Bradford really took me off guard. It happened in such a short time span from the LaShawn McCoy trade, where it was just like a back-to-back, bam, slap in the face of two players that I just really loved and respected on our team. So it was definitely a tough pill to swallow, but once I got over the emotional and just kind of the attachment that I had, I see where Chip Kelly was coming from. Sam Bradford, if healthy. Now, that's the key word for pretty much all of our free agency signings this offseason. If they can stay healthy, they can be great players and produce at a higher level than the players that we let go. Chip Kelly, I believe, has this secret formula with his sports science that he is well known for. He thinks he can help ensure that they will be healthier players and will hopefully avoid those injuries that they've been prone to.
Well, if he and Sanchez can't stay healthy, well, then we might see Tim Tebow as starting quarterback. What did you think about that move?
Tim Tebow. Okay, honestly, with Tim Tebow, I really like his mindset. I like his positive attitude and leadership capabilities. So when you have someone who's just kind of a locker room presence, a bench warmer in that sense, it's always good to have someone who will be at least a good influence personality-wise to the other players on the team. So I really think that's where Chip Kelly was coming from. Also, Tim Tebow has the versatility. He's very athletic where, yeah, he can't throw the perfect passes, but Chip Kelly likes to use players and maximize their potential by, maybe switching them in a different role or having different plays specific to this type of player. So in the case that he did come on the field, I think Chip Kelly has possibly some tricks up his sleeve if he does use Tim Tebow. But honestly, I think Tim Tebow is just there to sit on the bench, be that break glass in case of emergency. And I think in those scenarios, you need a mentally tough and positive player to be able to actually perform at a decent level. Tim Tebow took the Broncos to a playoff win. Obviously, the media has been an issue. Chip Kelly handles the media very well. I've seen many of his press conferences, and I don't think he's even worried about that. So Tim Tebow, I'm all about it.
All right, we'll see what happens. Now, let's get to the question that really all our Seahawks fans are interested in, is that's Cary Williams, a swap of Cary Williams with Byron Maxwell. What are we getting in Cary Williams?
Honestly, I liked this trade. And it's funny you mentioned Cary Williams, because look who I have here.
Is that burnt toast?
Oh no, this is not burnt toast. I know they look alike, but don't be confused. This man right here loves his furniture. He's a family man who buys his sconces in the off season instead of being at voluntary training camp. And you know what? He doesn't care what fans think. Okay. All jokes aside, obviously he had a rocky time out in Philly, but maybe a fresh start is just what he needed. The Eagles got Cary Williams from the Ravens, and he definitely performs better with a better surrounding cast, and we all know that Seattle has just that. So honestly, I'm hoping this is a win-win situation for both teams. Now with us, Cary Williams got burned several times in one-on-one coverage, so he's not going to be that shutdown corner. But with the help of a good safety behind him, he will be way more productive because he won't have to worry about safety play as much.
Well, we do have two of the best safeties in the league, barring injury. But hopefully you're right, because the last thing I want to do is see anything that resembles burnt toast come Sundays. All right, give me your prediction on this upcoming season. I know the Seahawks and the Eagles don't play in the regular season, but will my Seahawks be whooping your Eagles here at CenturyLink in the playoffs?
Well, my Eagles are going to be playing in the playoffs this year. I would love to see a game in Seattle. So if that happens and our teams are matched up in the playoffs, I will be there. I will be there repping my Eagles hard. It's going down. Honestly, with all the changes the Eagles made, they're almost the most difficult team to predict. But being that I trust Chip Kelly so much, we are looking to win the East for sure. And hopefully the cards will play out where we get a face up and boom, it is on.
All right, well, that would be a fun matchup, and then we could, do another collaboration or something. So, all right, thanks for joining us, Delia. Now tell everybody where they can find you.
Sure. Again, thanks, Norb, for having me on. My name is Delia. My channel is Philadehlia, and you can find me on YouTube here under that name. I also have a website called PhiladeliaEagles.com, and you can find me on Twitter at Philadehlia and pretty much everywhere on social media at Philadehlia. So that's it. Go Eagles, and good luck to your Hawks. You know, I respect your team. Russell Wilson really impressed me when I saw him face my Eagles. You guys have a good thing going for you, and I love the energy and positivity that you guys have. And until we have to place you in the playoffs, I'll be supporting y'all.
All right, well, we appreciate that. So just do me a favor and make sure your Eagles put the beat down on the Cowboys, all right? So good luck this season, and we'll be talking at you soon.
Sure thing. Thanks again, and good luck to you guys, and go Eagles. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Mwah!
All right, there she goes. That's Philadehlia. And that's it for NorbCam for this episode. Hopefully, if you like what you're hearing here, you want to see more, subscribe to my channel right here. And if you want to watch the previous video, my last Norblog, click right over here. And if you want to see the Super Bowl interception reaction play, which will be on NFL Top 10 Countdown, click right over here. So don't forget, check out Louder Rewards. You can join the contest and come to a game with us. Just keep watching. Got more stuff coming. Take care. See you guys later. Bye.
Go Hawks!